Governor Rick Scott says emergency officials are doing everything they can to get everyone ready. In the past few hours, the governor held a news conference in Pasco County where he said some areas could get 8 to 12 feet of storm surge, and he said every family needs to be prepared.
Hurricane Michael is a massive storm that could bring total devastation to parts of our state, especially in the Panhandle. Think about what we've seen before with storms like Hurricane Irma.
Look at the storm system right in there. The eruptions around the eye are so very impressive. The structure has improved in the last 24 hours. Outflow looks good. There is a little bit of disfigurement here, or not so symmetrical feeling to this side of it over here on the west, because maybe there's still some shear hitting it. But otherwise, it's a very well structured, very dangerous looking storm with an eye that's very well pronounced. Models all agree it's going for the Panhandle. There's very little differential here. Look how tightly wound those four are, going right in there on top of Panama City Beach, Florida. If you have not heard, it's now a major Category 3 storm. Wind speeds of 120 miles per hour that path the projected movement following the modeling right into Panama City Beach by tomorrow afternoon at about 3 o'clock. It should be knocking on the door of Panama City. Standing by right now in the Storm Tracking Center is meteorologist Samara Kokinos with an update on what we can expect damage-wise and all the potential for severe weather.
That's right, and we do have the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center as far as what we can expect in terms of severe weather. So as we take a look here, you see a rainbow of colors from yellow to light green, and you can see just over our northern zones talking about Marion, portions of Sumter County in that slight risk for severe weather. In addition to that, you could see rain anywhere between 2 and 4 inches. The winds will get up to about 35 miles per hour for you, possible along the coast. Now check this out. This is what the rain is going to look like near Panama City, going up into the southeastern United States, and you can see all those dark red areas as well as the yellow areas, anywhere between 15 and up to 20 inches of rain. So definitely a lot of heavy rain there.
This storm is already strengthening. So what we're going to start out with is showing you what the tropical models are saying. It's commonly referred to as the spaghetti models. It's basically all the computer models that we look at it and their different opinions of what's going to happen. What you want to look for is consistency, and at least to the point of landfall with this guy, there is consistency along the Florida Panhandle, pretty much moving due north almost. Maybe cutting Mobile, Alabama. I really don't see it more Biloxi, Mississippi. It's looking more the Panhandle of Florida. And that would be by Wednesday in through the midday. After that, it makes a turn to the southeast. And that's where our models start to disagree. Some be able to bring it north of Atlanta, others more right through Columbia, a couple right in through Charlotte. Notice the consensus here is moving more south and east of town, which is probably a better deal for us. We don't miss out on the impacts, but we might be able to see a smaller severe weather threat out of that deal. Certainly heavy rain is going to be our big calling card here. And if I could set it to you step by step, we could see a couple rain bands by Tuesday, Wednesday morning. But that's not the main event. The main event is going to be Wednesday night through Thursday, as you see Georgia getting rocked with this storm and then moving up in through the middle into South Carolina. The heaviest rain Wednesday night through Thursday morning, maybe even some wind speeds as well. But flooding is going to be our big concern with wind speeds over 30 plus. Let me say one other thing, because a lot of people have been talking to us on Facebook. Is this a repeat of Florence? My answer is no. Florence was a crawler. Michael will be quick. Out of here.